Hi, welcome to Cirque Media Youth Circus at Home Edition. I'm Sophie and today we're going to be learning a poi trick called the butterfly. So to start off, what we're going to do is take our poi and we're going to roll them round our wrists until the bottom of the poi is in our hands. We're going to bring our hands out to the side and bring them down and cross at the bottom. We're going to keep going all the way round. When our arms get to the top, we're going to uncross them and bring them back down to the side. It's very important that you make sure that the same arm crosses on top each time we do this. So let's have a go. Arms out to the side, bring them down. I'm crossing with my left hand on top. They're going all the way around and uncrossing at the top. And keep that going. Left hand on top, all the way around and back to the bottom. Now you can choose which hand goes on top. I would say pick the one that naturally wants to go there. So we'll do this a few more times just to get our muscles used to the movement. Now that we're used to this, roll our poi out just one time so that they're a little bit longer but not at full length. Arms out to the side, coming down, crossing over. Now you'll see that my poi aren't really going anywhere at the moment, and that's because my movement is too slow. So we'll think of the movement with a little swing, so they're crossing and swinging out over the top. If your poi are banging into each other when you cross your arms, that means they're too close together. So the way that we get over this is by pointing our thumbs. The way we point our thumbs will change the direction that the poi is moving as it spins. So my hand that goes on top, my left hand, I'm going to point my thumb away from me, and my hand that goes towards me, the bottom hand, I'm going to point the thumb towards my body. See the gap here? So if you have your fingers in this position, and when the poi cross, they'll cross easily. Okay, so hands out to the side, cross, nice, swift movements, but not so fast that you lose control of the poi. Good. When you feel like you're getting the hang of that, we'll roll the poi out again and have them at full length. Okay, this might take a couple of tries, but you'll get there. Arms out to the side, coming down, over the head. You see all the movement is coming from our shoulders. The next step is to start to bring the movement down our arms, because ideally we want it at our wrists. So we're going to bring it down into our elbows. And we'll do here. We're going to bring the movement down into our elbows by dropping, relaxing them. And you see I'm crossing at the wrist, still the same hand on top. And once you get the hang of this, you can try to bring the movement further down our arms. So now, all the movement is coming from my wrist. They're still crossing and uncrossing. And if you get the hang of that, you can try sitting one hand in front on top of the other, one hand on top of the other. All the movement's coming from the wrist. It's just making one nice big circle shape. So if I do this from the side, you can see because my thumbs are pointing up and down away from each other, there's a nice big gap in between, and this stops them from getting caught and wrapped on each other.
Do try this at home.